up a little bit for me. I don't want to be in it. I just want your hair in it.
Okay.
Push up a little bit. There you go. I am here at Locks of Soul 3264 International Drive doing a lock repair. I'm going to be extending some really short locks, and I am also repairing areas that are weak along the locks themselves. And so this is going to be a nice little moment. And I may also do some attachments as well. So if you're with me, if you have any questions, feel free. Now, I'm using Afro Kinky hair for those that are familiar. And I'm also just kind of working this out with a couple crochet needles and things of that nature. So here we go. When I finish with this lock, I'm doing the ends right now. As you see, it's elongating itself. And
She wants to digest.
At the same time, making it as long as it needs to be, so it'll probably even out with this one or close to it when I finish. But as you see, this is loose hair on the ends right here. And I'm working all of this loose hair into becoming solid. Now, last time I was doing this on straight hair. Today I'm doing it on kinky hair. How about that? Gotta mix it up sometimes. I think it's a little too dark. There you go. There you go. As you see, we're down to the end. I'm going to blunt this. And I'll let y'all see me start another one like this. At Locks of Soul, I do straight hair, kinky hair, wavy hair. And soon, very, very soon, if you're interested in sister locks, I have a technician here that will be doing sister locks as well. And so she's sort of apprenticing underneath me as far as traditional locks are concerned. And but she's got the sister lock deal going on, and working on her certification. And if you have any Q&As that you need, feel free to chime in, and we can go from there. There you go, that very end. I've been thinking about doing classes. If you're interested, give me a shout. And, I want to see who's all interested. Oh, Lord. I want to see who's all interested in the different methods and such of locking, or at least, find out a little something about locks where you too can do your locks and you don't have to worry about going anywhere, but you don't want to damage them. I'm doing a little shaping here, palm rolling on the extreme side. Get a little close up of this right quick. Come on over here. As you see, that lock right there is all artificial, but you'll never know because, let me get some light right quick, excuse me. Okay. I don't want in here. I'm trying to show you. And can I get this? I ain't doing a good job. Here you go. From her root, this is her hair. It's lighting. Can you see that? Okay. This is her hair right up in here. And as it gets about to here, it's extended. And so this was all loose hair. And now it is solid and she has an extension. There you have it. So I'm going to do some more. Feel free to ask any questions. I'll be glad to answer them. And anything else that comes your way that you feel like you're confused about or what have you. I'm going to make it look all brand new. When it's over, you'll never know that her hair was damaged. I may have to break this down into a 2-part series. Hopefully not. But if we do, it's going to be okay. Come down. Hi, Bobby. How you doing? I'll cut this. Don't worry. And I'm going to put that extension on there. I just scared the hell out of her. It's defeat my purpose. Huh? It's not funny. No, why would you be nervous?
My heart dropped.
Huh?
My heart dropped.
Why? I just cut your energy off. Don't worry. I'm going to replace that energy with some more energy. And I'm actually going to use that piece later on. No lock left behind. How about that?
Sounds good.
This is just one of many ways for me to attach this, but I'm going to reinforce it in a minute. And see what you don't want. See, this can come off. Just easily pull off. So this is what you don't want. You over here. Come on. All right, there you go. You don't want the hair to, you see how it's separated? This is what I just cut off. So this is the tip of this one right here. I'm adding this attachment onto it. So I'm doing this in a manner where I don't have to do a whole lot of crocheting right now. So I'm kind of encasing it in like a skeleton casing. And then I'm going to go back over it. But it's all going to be pulled in together nonetheless. There's so many different ways to attach. But this is one of the more natural ways of doing it where it literally looks like, well, I ain't gonna, oh no, this is not one of the natural ways. This is more of one of the easiest ways right here, creating the skeleton. Now, as you see, it's already attached. It's starting to solidify, looking pretty solid. But that's not good enough for me. So I'm going to take another tool, and I'm going to go through it again. And bring all this in. So you want all the loose hair that you had already pulled through. You want to pull it in a little bit more and make it tighter. And make it blend a little bit more.
Sorry, baby.
Hold on a minute. I'm videoing. We have company, y'all. It's all good. Now you want to do a little rubbing, a little palm rolling to make sure it keeps shape. And as you see, voila, it is there from beginning to end. This is the attachment here. That's her hair. You will not know otherwise. There you have it. So if you're ever interested in lock reattachments, lock extensions, things like that, I do a consultation first before I do any of the lock or dreadlock, dreads, services. So that way you know what you're working with, and then I do the pricing accordingly. Now, because I don't like how this feels right here, I'm going to bring it up and make it feel a little bit more. It's not going anywhere. I just wanted to get a little tighter, because what's going to happen is as your lock gets older, it condenses and gets tighter and so forth. So it kind of gets a little bit, it might develop weak spots and whatnot. And so that's what we don't want, is a weak spot. And I'm going to prevent that by filling in this area. And then her lock will be totally solid and such. And
Baby Lee?
you in the wrong shop?
Huh?
You in the wrong shop?
Oh, okay. There's another one?
Yeah.
This one.
Next door.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's all right. I'm sorry. And it's gonna be like everything is everything. 3264 International Drive, Mobile, Alabama, 36606. 240-515-4388. Give me a call. Be glad to set up an appointment, a consultation, whatever you need. All right. Y'all have a good one. Bye.